mirror cameras to create a unique view.
Now, what is fantastic and fun is that it's like having a miniature helicopter right on top of you, giving you a proper bird's eye view. And I am lining up absolutely brilliantly within the parking lines. It's good. It's very clever.
The next piece of technology I want to test doesn't even need the car to move. It's called Connected Drive and is like a concierge service. Supposedly, even though we're in France, BMW's directory inquiries operators will download any address straight to the sat-nav.
It's ringing.
Good morning, BMW Information Plus. Sam speaking. How can I help?
Oh, morning, Sam. Hi there. My name is Tiffany Dell. You can call me Tiff. I was wondering if it's possible for you to send me, well, patch me through the details of the nearest Audi dealership.
Yeah, I can have a look for you. Bear with me a second.
Thank you, Sam. Sam, are you still there?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm still here. Sorry, it is thinking about it. No, it doesn't seem to find any. Maybe even if I go into Spain. Hang on.
Yes, Spain would do.
No, it's not bringing me up anything at all.
Can I try a Mercedes-Benz dealer?
Oh, let's have a look. No, it doesn't like either.
I tell you what, Sam, just to wrap it up, how about a BMW dealership?
Oh, that should be in here.
Let's hope so, eh?
Here we go.
Splendid. Can you pop that through to me on my sat-nav?
I will do. That's on its way down to you now.
Thank you so much, Sam. Thanks a lot. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So, quite a selective service BMW offers there.
Please turn sharp left in 100 metres.
The final test is of the optional four-wheel steering. Look how the rear wheel subtly turns right, then left, to help corner like a car with a much shorter wheelbase.
Turn into the bend, power, out. The car shrinks around you and becomes more like a pert 3 Series than a big 5 Series. This is the 535, but it's actually got a 3-litre turbocharged engine, which gives just over 300 brake horsepower. It'll hit 62 miles an hour in 6 seconds. And it is fantastic. That power delivery punches you out of each corner, and the silky, silky smooth gear changes are phenomenal. And I like a manual gearbox, but this 8-speed auto is superb. BMW says this is the only car you'll ever need, and I agree. But it's not because of all the wizardry, it's because underneath this metal is a fabulous rear-drive chassis, and that's what makes it fundamentally brilliant, not the frothy toppings. And with prices that started at £28,000, BMW has just made the best mid-exec money can buy. Enough wind! Still to come, Jason pitting Mercedes against Audi on the limit. And Johnny finds out how soon a crash like this will be completely survivable.
Welcome back to Fifth Gear. It's time for a shootout to find out which heavyweight German sports saloon is faster. The £71,000 Mercedes E63 has 518 brake horsepower from its barking V8 and could be the fastest, angriest and most exciting boardroom boasting tool there is. But if executive one-upmanship's your game, the Audi RS6 has to be top of the list. It's £5 more expensive than the Merc, but it's got 54 more horsepower, four-wheel drive and a Lamborghini engine. So, Mr. Chairman, which will it be? First, we'll set the pace in the RS6.
Now, with me in it, this Audi RS6 weighs over 2 tons. And if you think that's enough to dull the response of the 5-litre V10, well, you best think again. This thing will accelerate to 60 in 4.6 seconds. It has silky, relentless supply of power, phenomenal traction thanks to the Quattro system. But it is a bit dull, if I'm honest. The ride is very bouncy. The steering is a little bit too heavy, actually, at slow speed, almost a bit springy. It's very uncomfortable. I can't get into a seating position which is right. I'm too far away from the steering wheel, my legs are crunched up. I just don't feel at home in the car. Anyway, enough of the bad things, what about the good things? Did I say the engine was great? Anyway, let's do a fast one. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's just too heavy to stop. It doesn't feel nimble at all.
It might have been dull and uncomfortable, but the RS6 still hauled itself around a rain-soaked circuit in an impressive 1 minute 22.2 seconds. Can the lighter but less powerful Merc beat that?
Now, there is such a difference between this Mercedes E63 AMG and the Audi. This feels harder, faster, more aggressive, tighter. It just feels like an altogether better car. You know, I've got a good driving position, I'm comfortable, I'm being supported in the seats. The engine, wow, man, it's brutal. Compared with the V10 and the Audi, this V8 feels much more angry, more raw. It's got some get up and going. It sounds really, really horny. It's not a great deliverance to 60. I mean, this is a tenth of a second faster, but it does feel much quicker than that. And obviously, because it's rear-wheel drive, it's a lot more fun. Anyway, enough of all that. Time for a quick one.
At the first checkpoint, the E63 is 4/10 down.
Oh, come on, here we go. Not too much oversteer. Traction.
By the second checkpoint, the Merc has dropped 9/10 behind.
All right, one more corner.
And by the finish line, the Mercedes has fallen even further back, 1.4 seconds behind the RS6. On a dry day, it might have been a different story, but in conditions like these, four-wheel drive seems the quickest way home.
The World Health Organization estimates that every year 1.2 million people are killed and over 50 million injured as a result of road accidents. So what if I told you there's one car manufacturer that claims by 2020 no one will get killed or seriously injured in one of their new cars ever again? Blimey. The company in question is Volvo, and today I'll be discovering what they know that we don't. Because I've been given unprecedented access to their top-secret research centre just outside Gothenburg. Volvo's research team has analysed the data of 40,000 accidents in their pursuit to create the world's most protective car. But it's right here that the real work takes place.